Hey, this is Stephi Giggles doing part 4 now. Since I'm on a roll right now, I'm just going ahead and going with it. I'm talking about my story. If you've missed any of my other parts, please watch for the covers. And you'll see them where it has Stephi's story, part 1, 2, 3, and now on part 4. I am now on with rehabilitation. When, like I was saying, I had no recognition of who I was or who anybody else was. I didn't know what had happened to me. I had to relearn everything. While I was in the hospital, I learned how to chew and swallow my food. I learned how to walk again. My walking was still improving. My talking was still improving. Anyways, I didn't know who I was. I was in still full assistance care at the time. And I will never forget the day that my comprehension all of a sudden came back. It was like a light bulb. I remember I was in the bathroom and I had my head shaved. I had like the little back, I looked like an Indian. I had just the little back with a ponytail, and all the rest of this was all shaved. And I had the scar that went all the way across here with the staples. And I was in the bathroom and I was looking in the mirror. And at first, like I said, I didn't even know who I was. And then all of a sudden the light bulb went off and I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I? Where's my hair? What happened to me? And I was just like in total shock. And so I go out of the bathroom, I'm looking around, I'm seeing all these other people in wheelchairs, with these screws in their head and everything, nobody talking, or if they're talking, the difficulty talking. And I just had no idea what was going on. I was so terrified. And like I said, I had the same roommate the whole time, and she realized what had happened to me, and she called for the life skills technicians. Those were like the therapists that watched us full-time care and everything, and they came running to me and everything, and I was just in complete panic. And so that's where my journey basically really began. I spent the next several months just really working hardcore. I was in college. I insisted that I was going to go back to college. Met with a teacher every day. I was working hardcore with PT, with speech, everything. I was